Many of you have seen this tree before on previous YouTube videos. I've got to the stage now where we transferred it from a big grid 1.5 meter round flower pot into a large mica training pot. And look at that tree. And I'm now going to wire the branches to give it some shape. So all we're going to do, all these branches were grown last year. So this is 1 year's growth from 2023. So these are the branches we are going to wire like that, and we create a superstructure, and this is the shape. So roughly triangular shape, and that's what we're aiming for. So keep filming and I will show you what we aim to do. These little water shoots we will not keep unless we want a specific branch there. So we clean all this up. Some of the thicker branches we got to think carefully whether we need it or not. If we don't need it, I will probably get rid of it. So that is the shape of the tree, and this is how we are going to train it. So I know roughly where I'm going. In fact, if some of the branches are not appropriate, like this one, I may cut that off even. So this is where we've got to decide whether we use all new branches or get rid of the old branches altogether. Like branches like this we may not need. But let's start by wiring some of them to see what sort of effect we get. So again, simply the 2-branch principle, aiming for a conical shape. So if we wire these two together using maybe, I think this wire should do. This is, I think, 3mm wire. I'm going to get Tyler here to wire some for me. Like so, again applying the 2-branch principle. Wire cutter. Don't have to wire right to the end. Okay, that one. And then we will wire these two, but maybe this may not. I don't want to make it too big. Okay, wire that first and we see how we go. And these two will be wired like this to form the base of the triangle. And then I've got to consider whether I need that or not. I might not need it, but I'll decide after wiring these two. So these two will be wired. So now those are the next two which will be wired. Yeah, don't have to do it tight, as loose as perfect. Right? Curl the ends and then we place it in position.
Peter.
Yes.
Gary wants to settle up with you. Have you got a deal with him? Or?
Okay. Don't have to film all, yeah? Just show. Okay. The next one is this one. This one after here. So these two, all these little branches you can cut off, huh?
Yeah.
Cut all these little ones off. And then these two you can wire. These two, huh? Okay. All right. What can I stand on? I think I'll have to bring a chair.
There's crates over at the bottom. A bit sketchy.
Yeah, okay.
You see, yeah.
Maybe keep this one.
Yeah.
Look. We keep these. Yeah, all those.
This as well. Not too
No, keep that.
a little bit.
So this is a dead one. Take that off. So if you give me this picture, and if you stand back, you try and get the overall shape of the tree.
Yep.
Get the whole tree?
Yep.
Okay. Now we've simply wired two branches, that two wires, this one, that one, and I'm going to roughly shape the triangular dome and see what transpires. Now this is going the wrong way, so probably get rid of this. This is not going up in the right direction. Elms are such vigorous trees that you don't have to worry about them producing shoots. They produce so many shoots, you can't keep on top of them. I'm going to reach to the top of the tree. The elms are very hard to cut with secateurs because they are very sappy and they got a lot of fiber. And it's very hard to get a clean cut. So you've got to have really sharp tools to cut the elms. If we have a look from the front again, I want to establish the conical shape. You notice that for years and years we just kept growing the tree to get it strong. And now that it's strong and producing such a lot of shoots, this is the time to shape the tree. Now if you come close, sometimes the branches go in the wrong direction, like this one was going up that way. If I wired this, it looks odd, so I'm going to cut that off. I don't want it to make a bow like that and come back on itself. Some of these, maybe I can encourage that to grow. And at the top, if you stand further back, let's see the outline. I need to create more of an outline. Oh. So, I've got an outline now, so the rest is just wiring everything in sight. All these thin water shoots we don't want, we can get rid of them. We're now going to wire all these young shoots. The big question is, do we need this one and that one? You see this one here, if you look at it from this angle, this is a bit odd there. I can cut this off. Tyler, can you bring the loppers and cut it from there? Let's see what happens to that.
There.
No, yeah. Here first.
Take it as a cutting, Peter.
Oh, yeah, they will take from cuttings. The thing is, I want a flat pad. So will this make a pad? I don't know. This is going up like that, which I don't like, you know. It really should come out flat. So I will think twice about using that. I can use that. But I think it spoils the line somehow. So I think I would get rid of that completely. So get rid of it from there. You agree? I don't think we need that. Maybe use a chainsaw. Okay, so that's clean that out. And the rest is all wiring, and you can now see the shape of the tree. Doesn't need to be that wide. So this is what we've achieved. And now get Tyler to wire the rest of the tree where it can be wired, and then we will see look at the tree again. How easy is that? This we can wire this way, and everything in pairs try and wire it. Huh? Use a thick piece of wire as you wish, and we should be there. Okay, so here we are. This tree has been wired up, and that's the trunk. And I'm going to stand next to the tree to give you some sense of scale. What a large tree this is. Look at it. One large bonsai.
Looks good from both sides too.
Yeah, this tree is lovely from this side. Hard to know which is the better front. Both sides are nice. Two-sided tree.
Lovely.
This is nice as well.
You lose the interest of the hollow, but you gain
Yeah.
the texture of the bark.
Yeah. But the nebari, both sides is nice. Nebari is nice both sides. Yeah.
Lovely.
Twin-sided tree. So we'll follow the progress of this tree, and as we say, watch this space. There you go. And this was done in just 1 hour.